Directions are right here. What? So read the directions.
Oh, they're like a scissors, cutters.
There should be scissors upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I took a knife from the kitchen. Cut through it.
What the fuck is on that shit?
Please do not lose any pieces. That was an expensive weight bench.
Yes, sir.
Correctly. Thank you.
Get on the road here.
I'm looking at this again. You guys.
We're gonna screw with our fingers. Sometimes it looks like mental this definitely is last.
I was set one, baby.
Alright, so what are we doing?
Where's step one?
What's step one? Okay, see. Two steps to this? I guess.
So one.
Hi, Daniel. Dictate the instructions to your bitches. Freddie and Jen know the pecking order. Daniel, Dark Lords.
Key that all items should be pre-installed.
Yeah, I think you guys should. I'm just gonna do it on this one. That's what we get.
It's 19.
That's proposed. I think that's, and then,
Holy shit.
so you get those.
So nine.
Let's see that. So I think we need this. This is one. We're gonna do this.
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of nuts and bolts in
Yeah,
here.
and then the back.
There are nuts and bolts in here.
So those two.
This is all pre-installed. We got this one.
I'm looking for that.
Yeah, so we got this. This is all.
That, no, that part, that's.
This? What's in there?
The stuttering tar Josie again.
This is
That one's taller than that one.
Isn't that thing this?
Yeah, so this is something taller, you know, my height.
And this is all pre-installed. This is all chill. We got all this is all pre-built. We gotta like swap them into each other.
What does it look like? That?
Yeah.
Okay, so these go on the sides.
Yeah. And then there's a bar in the middle.
Can you guys talk about how Baldy is a virgin?
Are you virgin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ellie's a 10. Ellie's a 10. She made me
That's okay.
I gain wizard powers and have powers and have here.
Yes, that's what they call them. They call them wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright. I think
Gobbles
I was right.
washing teeth.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Virginity rocks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, man.
I've only had sex once this year anyways. So...
I've only had sex once this whole year. It's so hard.
No, not so hard. I'm actually happy. I did it and I was like, happy.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I want chat to know. I'd like to know what it is you like about me. I would appreciate that.
I think people like that you're very authentically yourself and like you're very logical and you're a great conversationist.
I am.
Okay, Josie.
To me, you are.
I'm Ted.
We get along.
This is who
I get
everyone
along
is
with
rooting
you
for.
now.
The
Oh, thank you.
In terms of conversation, yeah. Like I feel like I can relate to you very much and we like to talk about the same stuff like, you know, like Narnia and like, you know, the other stuff like that.
I haven't read Narnia, I just like stories in general. Jin also likes stories.
Yeah. Narnia Chronicles.
And what's gonna happen next?
I have been
Find
eating
out
shit to you
after
every
these
6
messages.
minutes since you walked in.
What's gonna happen next?
Sending you shit.
Find out after these messages.
Hey, so you know, you guys are watching the show on YouTube, and
Simmons, don't give
I need
up
you to go
hope. Just
to the
because those
website.
losers say all that
So,
nasty stuff
we're gonna
about you
waste
doesn't mean it's
some of your
true.
time
We all love you.
for 30 seconds. This is Dan. He's painting the facade, and we're gonna watch some paint dry.
Simmons, don't give up hope. Just because those losers say all that nasty
Painting
stuff
it
about you
yellow,
doesn't mean it's
you know,
true.
for the light
We all
inside.
love you. Jay, we are Sylvia's army. We will protect
Doing some really
Sylvia
clean,
at any cost.
even brush
We will
work,
spread
you know?
the word of Sylvia far.
Door's
and
got a
wide.
really dark paint to it, you know. This building's a real nice maroon, you know. We're gonna put a sign somewhere on here. Don't know where yet, still deciding that. Yeah.
What's up guys, Ben here to waste 30 seconds of your time.
I love
You're
singing,
not watching on the
and
website, so now
look
I'm
at
here.
Josie.
So I'm gonna
That
try to-
non-tech. This
try
is
to get
who
you over
everyone
there,
is rooting
waste
for.
a little bit of your time here. It's tortilla time. Doing a quesadilla right now. This is more of the consistency that we want right here. See how the cheese is melting? That's what you look for, is that little crisp right there on the edge. Sour cream is the key to a good tortilla. Just a dollop will do. Guys, if you just use the website, you won't have to get time wasted again. You've been warned.
Hello again. You wouldn't believe what I found.
Get this
on my
idiot
couch.
Josie off the screen. Now. Nobody cares about Josie.
I wonder what
J.
it is.
Maybe
Maybe a nice old coat. Some groceries, perhaps. 3/4 of the Mario Kart.
We are Vance's army. We will protect Vance at any cost. We will spread the word of Vance
Season
far
pass.
and wide.
The ultimate fish tank experience. Now for only $10.
We are Sylvia's army. We will protect Sylvia at any cost. We will spread the word of Sylvia far and wide. Look at Josie. Man, non-tech. This is who everyone is rooting for. Yeah.
All of us are employees. Did you graduate high school? You didn't graduate how? You seem like you graduated fucking Harvard.
That non-tech. This is who everyone is rooting for. Yeah. Call me gay all you want. That will only make me like Simmons more.
I
love
would
Simmons
choose.
in a gay way. I'm dead. Josie,
Something
I
really
want mine.
hard.
I've been beating
Rub
my
Aaron's
chicks every 6
bald ass
minutes
head
since
see
you
if
walked
he
into this house,
overstimulates.
sending you all of my sexual passion.
wants to rub it?
Simmons Slopperino. Simmons Slopperino guys. Blah mum num yummy. Operation Break Simmons is a go. It is time to ruin Simmons' life. Hey Simmons, we hate you.
Feel good when I massage her? Not really.
I love
I had a friend in college who was also autistic but lower functioning than me, and he just walked up to me one day after I shaved my head. And when I don't shave my head, I look like Jason Alexander. And when I really throw it out, I look like either Larry Fine or Bozer the Clown. So he was used to me in Larry Fine mode. Then, I shaved it, and he saw me with these ridges. He just goes up and says, "Why do you have ridges now?" And he places his hand in my head and starts feeling it.
That's crazy. That's
You have to feel when touching your head without your permission.
It did. I didn't feel violated per se, but it bothered me that he kept, like, I hated him, but being around him was like seeing all my worst flaws magnified.
How so?
Because I'm also autistic and I also make a lot of the same social mistakes that he does, but he makes them so much worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it made me feel, I don't have secondhand embarrassment unless it's secondhand embarrassment of people who are like me but worse. Because when I'm looking at them, I'm not cringing at hypothetical characters. I'm cringing at.
Aria, your folds are the key to your latent psychic abilities.
What has more grooves in an REA's head or Durant's blooming onion?
Stocks down.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, it's
Fuck yeah. I love rubbing this fat autistic fuck's head. Let me rub it some more.
When I watch a cringe.
And we like you because you look like one of the guys from Doom.
Did you say Doom or Doom?
Your head is just ribbed for her pleasure.
It's not really good.
Get it, boy! Go!
Like, is it rude? I mean, it has like why?
We love that topographical map of the Middle East on your head. I feel like Indiana Jones whenever you pop up.
It's a rare skin condition.
Oh, okay. Do you take medication for it?
No.
Oh, good.
I have been told that I could get surgery to smooth out the ridges, but it has a risk of scarring. So it's a pick your poison thing.
Scars or grooves?
Well, I've got a tumor in my face, but so can you see that this slide is like slightly like larger than this side? It's like a bone deformity, so the scar-like tissue grows inside of my bones, and I don't think yet. I don't think you can tell just yet. But
One of the freckles on my face.
Hey, Ling Ling, who's done more damage to the country, the 13% or the gooks?
Is that for me?
I guess so. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, there are two Asians here. Well, no wait, there are three Asians. Two Asians in this room.
I don't even know what 13% is. What is that?
Black
people.
Oh.
I want to see all of you soaking wet in each other's vomit, especially you, Ellie.
One of the freckles on my face is actually
Angelina, your death toy is in danger.
It's actually a scar.
Make sure they don't destroy it.
It's just
Can you tell which freckle on my face is actually a scar?
You've got this, Airy. Get some of that sweet Aussie Nutella.
I can't tell. Which one is it?
I'll give you a hint. It's colored differently from those.
On there?
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah. You gave me that hint and it actually helped me out a lot.
Yeah.
So how did it help? Oh, so what happened with that scarring? How did it scar? What happened?
It's kind of an embarrassing story.
Vance sells rising. Vance coin mooning. It's time to turn FISHTANK into the Vance show. Vance W.
You should say it because I wouldn't think anything of it. But if you don't want the audience to know, then I completely understand because they
I mean, it wouldn't be horrible if the audience knows. Just.
Hey. Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell them right now. Maybe if they really want to. Maybe if they beg for the information.
Okay, sounds good.
Scene time. I need Ellie and Daniel to film. So 1-4, 4, Ellie.
Yeah.
This is just Daniel and Ellie in here.
Okay.
Sure. Hey.
You guys just sit on the bed there.
Yeah.
How about actually let's have Ellie, you sit, yeah, you sit right there, Daniel, you sit right next to her there. Alright, just hang tight for a sec here.
We're gonna be able to run.
Yeah.
To the alley.
Yeah.
Shaboom boom, I don't want to block the camera, there's
Yeah.
Josie doesn't win it all, I will be shooting up my office. I just need to get a job first.
Just permanently flat.
Stop.
And I think it needs to be a little...
Probably cold.
Yeah, colder, yeah. Super cold. Let's see.
Yeah.
More like negative. Yeah. Is that as low as it goes? Yeah. Mode. Master. There we go.
Yeah.
What's the max range?
Get this idiot Josie off the screen. Now, nobody cares about Josie.
That's a little better.
Simmons come back starting now.
Rich, you're gonna get a side shot here. You're gonna have to shoot from the back.
Okay. We're shooting a scene where the scene's called
don't
Common
give up
Ground.
hope. Just because those losers say all that nasty stuff
Ellie has
about
not
you doesn't
spoken
mean
much.
it's true. We all love you.
I want to learn, and the audience wants to learn what you like. What do you do? All right. We know a little bit about Daniel. Still day 2, but we want to find common ground. We want to talk about interests. Daniel, maybe Daniel, you should lead. I think you just warmly strike up conversation. So what do you like? What movies do you like? What shows do you like? Video games. And then maybe warm her up to open up about these topics by talking about some of the stuff you like.
Okay.
So that could be media, that could be whatever. But we're trying to, the core of this scene is we're trying to learn more about Ellie. So come at it in a realistic way and try to figure out what TV shows, movies, anime, stuff like that she likes.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Go ahead. Well, after I close the door for audio.
Okay. What movies have you seen this year?
I saw Anora. I saw what recently came out. Actually, I don't really know.
Yeah, this year's been kind of a. Last year was it last year? Dune 2.
I did see that.
That was I saw it in Dolby Cinema. That
Simmons
was
makes me want to
amazing.
shit in my father's CPAP machine.
Do you
while
watch
he
a lot of
sleeps.
TV?
Good Lord, also I don't have.
I know what she doesn't do. Showering. Smelly Ellie. Smelly Ellie. Smelly Ellie.
Do you shower?
Smelly
No,
Ellie.
I'm trying to like emulate
Smelly Ellie.
Asmongold, if you know
Don't
who
give
that
up
is.
hope.
Yeah, I know who
Because
Asmongold
those
is.
losers say all that
Interesting
nasty
guy.
stuff about you doesn't mean it's true. We all love you.
So you watch streamers, I guess?
Hey. Not really. I'm more of a clip guy. I just kind of.
Oh, me neither. Actually.
Yeah. But you know Asmongold.
Yeah, I do.
I think that's more common these days for like. I see a lot more women knowing Asmongold.
I see a lot of posts about him being
Yeah.
a pretty like decrepit person.
He's just. Yes. Normal. I think. I don't don't see it. You watch any anime?
I used to watch some anime.
Okay.
Yes.
Just the most popular ones, you know.
So, like, I would say Attack on Titan.
Yeah, I've seen some of them.
I like Cowboy Bebop.
I haven't seen that. Have you seen Vinland Saga?
Vinland Saga?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love that. That was a good one. I watched season 1 and 2.
I watched season 1 and I've been meaning to watch.
You haven't watched season 2 yet?
No, I didn't.
Sure.
I really love Thorkel, especially when he like uppercuts a horse.
Oh wow, yeah, Thorkel's pretty cool. My favorite, the king that they had to escort. What he becomes in season 2. He goes through an interesting development that I like. He became he probably was my favorite antagonist of that year.
Yeah.
Let's move the conversation toward lost media. Lost media. So Daniel, say, what's your favorite lost media?
Lost media?
Yeah.
Like the backrooms, or not the backrooms, but like
the canceled episode of SpongeBob that was too dark to air, or like movies that didn't serve. You don't know about that?
No.
Okay. We can talk about
like
MMOs or something.
Yeah, let's move to video games.
Yeah, video games.
Video games. I only mentioned Expedition 33 yesterday.
I'll be damned if I have to hear another TTS slandering Simmons. I'm a real Simonsel, and why yes we exist. I don't know, guys. I'm starting to see a Simmons.
I finished 2016.
Simmons Kino imminent?
Yeah.
Josite.
Mass Effect. I finished 1, never got down to 2. I played
Up,
some of it.
Stand Josie. We love Josie. Josie Kino is what we want.
Space RPGs out there.
I'll be damned if I have to hear another.
This talk is about to become lost media.
Real Simonsel, and why
Speed it
yes
up.
we exist.
You ever play RuneScape?
RuneScape. I've heard of it. I don't want to play. That's more like
They're shooting. It's called Common Ground. Daniel is telling Ellie more about him, and the point of the scene is everyone is telling Ellie something about them to get her to open up, because she hasn't said much or opened up much. The audience and you guys don't really know what she likes or what she's into. And I thought the best way you could add into that, go into the scene and start telling Ellie about, is it called CVT? The skin condition you have?
Look at Josie. That's non-tense. This is who everyone is rooting for.
Yeah. I think open up about that to Ellie.
Get this idiot
Just
Josie
explain,
off the
just go
screen.
right in.
No.
And look at Ellie and just tell her what
Nobody
that is.
cares about Josie. JJ.
It's like having that. Okay, cool. And I'll give you the sign.
Guys.
So true.
Hi.
So, you ever wonder why I have these ridges?
I think I just overheard why you have those ridges.
Oh.
Yeah. The genetic condition?
Yeah, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's, believe it's, cutis vertigis gyrata, I think it is. So, so the ridges were present very lightly from a young age, but they got more and more pronounced as I grew up. And they stabilized in my, I think, early and mid-20s, but also in my hair. I went bald at 23. So all the hair here on the sides stayed, but where the ridges are, it fell out.
Get this idiot Josie off the screen.
Now,
now
I decided to shave before
nobody
coming on the
cares
show,
about
and
Josie.
you'll see more of
AJ.
my natural hairline the longer I'm here. But when it's at normal length, I look like Jason Alexander from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
When it's really long, I look like either Bozo the Clown or Larry Fine from Three Stooges.
That's awesome. Yesterday you told Jim that you didn't shave your hair though.
I
don't know,
lying.
guys. I'm starting to see a
You were like, yeah, I'll let you believe
Simmons
that.
Kino imminent?
I mean, it was a joke. It was a jokey lie. It wasn't like a malicious lie.
Right.
We're gonna change the framing up a little bit. All right, come here. You just sit right in between them there. So you guys scooch over a little bit. There you go.
Okay. Where do we leave off?
And let's actually
talking about video games.
Maybe we should. Well, I don't like that. I'm gonna be in the shot telling you where to sit. So
We can just go around. We can hide we can get out of the shot over there.
So, okay, stand back up, and then without me telling you to sit, you just walk over and sit. So, all right, boys, my dialogue is.
Some potato chips just have ruffles, King.
And I'll let you know. I'll call action when I'm ready for you to go sit. Okay.
Honestly,
And you guys just take it from where you were. Sorry. Keep going, Daniel. I'm gonna call action in 5 seconds.
I've been which on the Holy Night. You mean that
action?
One of the big ones.
I've heard those.
You
Hi, guys.
You heard of You Mean Echo?
Sorry, what?
You Mean Echo?
I've heard of them.
Yeah. That's been the biggest one for me this past year.
Once you say hi, guys, I want you to cut right in and just start talking to Ellie. So wherever Daniel's at, once you say hi, guys, Daniel, you're done talking, and then you go right to Ellie, eye contact,
Operation
and explain
Break
to
Simmons
her.
is
Basically,
a
take
go.
it from the
It is
top,
time to
quick,
ruin
short, and
Simmons'
just explain to her what
life. Hey, Simmons,
CVT
we
is.
hate you.
CVT, right?
Right.
Is it called CVT?
I think it's CVG. I don't know the acronym.
Okay. All right. Well, let's hop back up and let's get in. We'll call it CVG.
CVG is fine. All right, Daniel. On you. Start talking.
Yeah, you mean that.
We are Josie's army.
Hi, guys.
We will protect Josie at any cost.
You
We will
wonder
spread the
everyone
word
what
of
these
Josie
things
far
are?
and wide.
Sure, why?
So it's a rare skin condition called CVG, cutis verticis gyrata.
Uh-huh.
It basically means ridges in the scalp. They've been present for as long as I've been alive, but they got more and more thick with time, eventually getting to where they are around my mid-20s. And also in my early 20s, I went bald. So the hair on the side stayed, but everything here around where the ridges are fell out. And so I sometimes I shave it, sometimes I let it be what it is.
Ellie, let's get a line. Does hair grow in the ridges?
No, hair does not grow.
No. That's a line that Ellie asks you,
Look
Arya.
at Josie.
So
That
does
non-tag.
hair still grow
This
on
is
the
who
ridges?
everyone is
No.
rooting for.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I see some a little bit on the sides here, but I guess we'll see like your
Actually,
natural hairline.
some
here.
short hair grows in the ridges.
Arya, say no. Hair doesn't grow in the ridges. You can check and then show both of them the ridges.
Some very, very short, like baby hair grows in the ridges,
Let me
but like the balding, the real balding is like around the ridges.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I can see that.
Ellie, and one more line. Where do the ridges start, and where do they end?
So, where do the ridges start and where do they end?
They start a little above my forehead and they end midway through. So
Look at Josie.
And these
That
won't
non-tag.
extend.
This is
for
who
the
everyone
rest
is
of your
rooting
life?
for.
This is
Yeah.
like how they are forever.
I believe so. Yes, they haven't changed in years, and I was told that they stabilize in your 20s. So it should be like this forever, unless I get surgery. But the surgery carries a risk of scarring.
Ellie, let's get a line.
Tell them about your pubic width.
Let's get a line, Ellie. So you just heard Daniel. You had a conversation with Daniel. You had a conversation with Arya. I want you to go. You know, I really appreciate you guys talking. And actually, I also have a confession to make. And just
I
confess
don't
to
know,
something,
guys.
okay?
I'm starting to see a Simmons.
When you're ready, Ellie.
Simmons, Kino,
So,
imminent.
I really appreciate you guys been talking to me about this personal stuff, and I actually have a confession to make to you as well. I'm deaf in my right ear, so like half the time I can't hear
We
what
are
you're
Vance's
talking
army.
about, and I
We will
have
protect
really
Vance
poor
at
hearing.
any cost. We will spread the
I also
word.
have
It's
this
a
thing.
congenital thing too, just like yours. I was born with a tumor in my right ear, and it like ate away all the bones that allowed me to hear.
I also have very poor spatial.
Does the carpet match the drapes?
No.
Arya, let's go back to the ridges now.
But yeah, what else is there to say about them? If I get the surgery, it carries risk of scarring. Also, it's expensive. I was told that my insurance will subsidize surgery if I choose to get it, but it won't subsidize a hairpiece, which is unfortunate. I think I'd rather have a hairpiece than surgery to fix the ridges.
Yeah? I mean, the hairpiece would cover it up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
You think of getting like a glue on, or...
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
All right,
If his head is like that, then imagine his balls.
we're gonna wrap the scene up. Arya, we're gonna end the scene. Last line, go on about the ridges for maybe another 20 seconds. To end it, I want you to go. Anyways, and just go in for a double fist pump.
I saw Arya saying some really aggressive sexual things about you. People are going nuts. You need to get out of there.
You all can like stand up and walk out as like a crew. So you got it, Arya?
Okay.
I love
And
Vance.
your line is, anyways, triple fist bump.
Anyways, triple fist bump like that. Left and right hand, okay? And Ellie and Daniel obviously fist bump.
Look at Josie.
So yeah,
This is who
I
everyone
look
is
like Thanos from the Marvel movies, so I've been told.
Yeah.
Or my mom likes to call it pachyderm skin. I don't know what a pachyderm is. I've never bothered looking it up.
That sounds like an animal.
I'll be
Yeah, I
damned
think
if
so.
I have to hear another TTS.
Anyway, triple fist bump.
I'm a real Simonsol, and why yes we exist.
Leg check.
Okay, let's go.
Let's take it one more time.
Yeah.
Now let's reshoot that.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I like the Thanos reference, but I don't know if that's going to make it in post because Thanos is copyright.
Yeah, we can't have that line.
Compare yourself to something
The
else.
shirt's copyrighted too. Should I take it off?
We're gonna
Just hold over the K
Yeah.
when you're doing your line.
Okay.
And then, well then the triple fist bump, he has to move his hand.
Just like duck, kind of like go like triple fist bump. So the
I'll
K.
just take it off. It'll make it easier.
Well, you can't take it because now there'd be a cost.
Oh.
That's okay. It's all good.
So hold your hand over it, and then when you go for the triple fist bump, kind of go down and hit it right there.
Nobody cares about Josie.
Okay.
All right, let's take it one more time. And Arya, you just start right there on the bed. Since that's where you were going from.
So I have these ridges. It's a rare condition called cutis verticis gyrata. It means ridges in the scalp. I've had it since birth, but they've gotten more pronounced with time. They stabilized a few years ago. They're supposed to stabilize in your mid-20s. And
Arya is raped for her pleasure. Spread those ridges, baby.
I lost my train of thought.
We're trying to get to the triple fist bump. We're going to wrap it up and say, well, basically, that's really all I have to say about the ridges. Anyways, guys, triple fist bump, and then move your hand away, duck down, and hit the triple fist bump. And then you guys all get up as a crew and walk out.
Basically, that's all I have to say about the ridges.
Don't give up.
Anyway,
just
triple
because
fist
those
bump.
losers say all that nasty stuff about you doesn't mean it's true. We all love you. Jue.
How was that, Rich? Eunice, was that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Good job, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
All set.
We're going to pack up.
I'll meet you guys.
Yeah, Joseph. Now, Dad, this is who everyone is rooting for. Josie, I will lie. I have been beating my shit to you every 6 minutes since you walked into this house.
When there were scenes, I thought that meant we played characters, not ourselves.
How's it going? It's going well. We're almost done. We got a tool set. We found the right things.
Get this idiot Josie off the screen. Now. Nobody cares about Josie.
Fucking God. Hey! Hello! Fucking now! You good? I just fucking hit my head.
Get this idiot Mel off the screen. Now. Nobody cares about Mel. Jay.
Is it all on? Get the lemon. I need that. Oh shit. Beer and cigarettes. Make it happen. Make it happen production with beer and cigarettes. First in the bathtub. Beer and cigarettes.
This camera might not even be on. Whoa.
Leave that door open.
No problem.
We are Daniel's army. We will protect Daniel at any cost. We will spread the word of Daniel far and wide.
Yeah, there's candy.
Candy?
Candy.
Yum. I love candy.
For me, it depends on the candy.
I like old chocolate, pretty much.
I also like chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate is like some nice block of Cadbury's chocolate. It's delicious.
What's that?
Clam chowder.
Like soup? You know what a clam chowder is?
Hey. Sure.
It's my favorite kind of food. Soups and stews. I get made fun of it a lot.
Really?
People make fun of you for liking soup?
Yes. Because it's like
an old person's thing?
I guess so. I think it's just weird how much I like stew.
Does anyone ever do the soup Nazi? Don't ever say, no soup for you!
Yeah, they do that.
I went to the actual soup Nazi.
In that sense.
I went to the actual soup Nazi restaurant when I was in New York.
Yeah. What is the soup Nazi restaurant?
Okay, so there was a guy who was a local legend in New York City because he was very aggressive with customers.
What was his name?
I don't remember his real name.
Okay.
But Seinfeld, because the Seinfeld writers lived in New York, they made a caricature of him in an episode.
Right, I do think I actually know that a little bit. And they're like, no soup for you.
Yeah.
And he gets cut up from the soup.
Yes.
I think I did see that episode.
Yeah, and that made the restaurant famous. And the guy's still alive, but he's not physically there anymore. There's a webcam there, and he gives his chefs instructions from home.
Wow, so he watches them over the webcam.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to see the webcam, but
did you go to the restaurant?
I went to the restaurant.
Yes.
And I read in a newspaper that that's how he still gives them orders. The newspaper article is a few years old, and he's still alive, so I assume it's still the case.
That's such an interesting fact. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
I like that. Maybe I have to go to New York one day and have the soup Nazi soup.
New York is my favorite place in that world, and I desperately want to go back there.
Like, can you just give me shit for free?
Well, that's Josie.
Come on.
Not Ted. This is whoever. Yep.
Someone's coming.
It's just me. It's just me. In my chair. Don't worry.
Where did that chair come from?
It's from downstairs, but it's the only one that like rolls around and spins around simultaneously.
Where the hell did you carry that up?
Sure.
You told me.
Hey.
I need to practice because they're about to make us work out.
You're gonna make us work out?
I think so. I think that's what the bench is for.
Oh my god. Okay.
What else are we gonna do?
I don't know. But what I do know is I need to change.
I don't think you're allowed to.
Oh, well.
None of us are allowed to change.
Fine, I'm wearing the shirt then.
Can't tell if TTS is on or not.
Get this idiot Josie off the screen. Now. Nobody cares about Josie. J.
Look for mistakes to talk about some stuff.
You want to hear the TTS?
Yeah. I did not like doing that scene.
What was it?
The whole, I don't know what the plan is. I don't know. It's some weird, like.
It came out weird.
Like, no, they're trying to be like an actual.
If I had a roll of nickels for every time Vance was funny, I'd be shooting webs from the 4 rolls of nickels in my ass.
Oh, they picked me. I forgot the Jewish guy. I'm just calling the Jewish guy. Yeah, and Ellie, that's it.
Hey, big guy.
Coming here, I guess because we're the most quiet and try to get us to talk. Like some ice blazer thing.
Ugh. Did it work? Or did it
Kind of, and then they had him come down and tell her about his condition. Like I was in the middle of it talking about me. He was like, "Oh, can you just plop right here and talk about
you were always Joe Cecil's number 2. We will back you to win it all."
Whatever. That's weird.
The curse is lifted, but the job isn't done.
It's
Josie
they
Peters
know
assembled
too,
to
like,
kill Simmons with our psychic attacks.
It's irritating.
Have you seen my hand?
What'd you do?
I cut it last night and I have a band-aid on it, but the band-aid keeps falling off because of the cream that Rachel gave me, so I had to like duct tape it. Now I look like fucked.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on Halo Reach?
That's like my second favorite Halo game.
Do you like Halo 2?
Halo 2, yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know why I'm getting Halo. Where did they get Halo from? I'm so confused on that.
Autistic boys like Halo. So it's just a thing.
Daniel, stand up straight. Stop thinking about the audience so much.